What's up? I am Michelle B and I am a big advocate for learning new things. Putting new information into your brain makes you a far more interesting person to talk to. Picking up a new skill can up your self-esteem, it can make your mood better, and it makes you a more creative and a more imaginative person. In this video, I am going to go through 30 things that you can learn to give you some inspiration for when you're setting your New Year's resolutions. These are all useful and totally learnable life skills that will make you a better and in some cases happier human. This video is sponsored by my fave learning site, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with more than 17,000 classes for you to go through in things like design, photography, watercolor, public speaking. Premium membership gives you unlimited access so that you can be constantly growing yourself as a human, learning about all of those things that you've always wanted to learn about. They have an annual subscription of $10 a month so that you get unlimited access to all of the classes at any time, which is a really good price for an education website considering the quality of some of the courses, the people that are running the courses, and also just the amount of courses. Since Skillshare is sponsoring this video, the first 200 people to click the link in the description will get their first 2 months for free so they can just try it out, give it a go. Literally, I used Skillshare just before I filmed this video. As I was doing my makeup, I just chucked on a course in the background. It was a really cool course about getting advice from mentors that aren't necessarily like directly in your life that you can chat to. So if you get to the end of this video and you have a learning goal in mind, Skillshare might be a platform to guide you through. Number 1, learn how to read a book properly. Did you know that there is an entire book that exists that guides you through how to properly read a book and get the most that you can out of the books that you read? Learning how to really take in and act on the information that you read in books can be a game changer. Number 2, learn how to watercolor, because watercolor is beautiful and being creative is good for your soul. Number 3, learn how to practice self-compassion. Selfcompassion.org has a whole heap of activities and exercises that you can do to help get you into a mode of self-compassion. Number 4, learn how to manage your time and your energy. This is another one of those life-changing skills. It'll be different for everyone, but you can learn it. Number 5, learn how to give a toast. A year or two, I went to a friend's birthday party and was put on the spot and asked to give a toast. I'm deathly scared of public speaking. I froze up. If you learn how to give a standard toast, just prep a few words, get prepared for that moment. You can avoid being that person. Number 6, learn how to listen properly. How well you listen to others can make or break your relationships. There's actually a great TED Talk that gives you a primer on how to be a better listener. I'll link it in the description below. Number 7, learn how to converse well with other humans. There's an entire YouTube channel dedicated to this. It's called Charisma on Command. I'll link it in the description. Number 8, learn how to clean properly. My mom has conquered this skill and she is still my go-to person when I can't figure out how to get a stain out after dropping an entire mug of hot chocolate on my white pants. Number 9, learn how to cook 3 meals that you'd be happy with eating yourself and sharing with other people. That way, when people come around, whether it's expected or it's unplanned, you don't feel so much pressure. Number 10, learn how to write well. Writing is an essential skill in almost every person's life, no matter what field you work in or what your interests are. If you can master communicating through writing, you're going to do better in life. Number 11, learn how to do that thing that you always rely on other people to do for you. For me, that would be using my TV. In this moment, I genuinely rely on Luke, my partner, to turn on my TV. So conquer one of those skills so that you can be a more independent human. Number 12, learn how to use the Adobe Creative Suite and the Microsoft Suite. Learning the ins and outs of all of those programs will make you way more employable and it'll be such a useful skill for you at all points of your life. Number 13, learn how to tell a good story. Because honestly, everyone loves someone who can tell a good story, and nothing feels better than telling a story that people are actually captivated by and will listen to. Number 14, learn how to do some basic fix a hem, sew on a button sewing. If you haven't already conquered this skill, trust me, when you do, it will be so helpful. Number 15, learn how to meditate. Meditation can help with sleep problems. It will make you a happier and more mindful person. And it's pretty easy to learn with just a few YouTube videos. Number 16, learn to edit photos, because then you can turn this into this. Number 18, learn how to film, edit, and upload a YouTube video. I actually have a whole channel dedicated to doing YouTube, so if you're interested in that, I'll leave a link in the description. Number 19, learn how to create an app. Because creating apps is literally being taught in primary schools now, and it makes me feel inferior. But seriously, the skill of creating an app is a really good one to have. Number 20, learn to build new habits. There are books and books on this and videos on videos. I'll link my own video in the description below, as well as mention a few books that could be helpful. So those are 20 ideas for things that you can learn, things that you can teach yourself in the new year. If you're interested in learning, setting goals, being a more productive person, creating new habits, any of that stuff, and you haven't subscribed, you should subscribe using the subscribe button down below. I will be making a ton of videos on getting reset for the new year in the coming weeks. And don't forget to use the link in the description for 2 months free for Skillshare for the first 200 people. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you soon.